Today we're going to be talking about acne. Body acne, face acne, everywhere acne. We hate it. So, we're going to be discussing our experiences. This is my sister, by the way. She is like, if you look way down on my channel,
way
she was
into the archives.
Yeah, but she lives in Spain now, so she's here visiting, and it's super hot right now in London, and we are dying because we have to take off the aircon for the noise. But anyway, we're going to be talking about acne. If you want to know what you need, the special secret product, keep watching. First, we're going to be talking about our type of skin, what our problem areas are, so you can kind of relate to us if we had the same problems, or even if it's anywhere else, this product I guarantee will help you. And yeah, so my problem area is my back and my arms. I have skin acne all over my arms and majorly on my back. Luckily, thank God, no evil eye please, I do not have acne on my face. I don't have acne on my face, but yeah, and my face is combination skin. No, my face is combination skin. And what's your skin type? I know what it is.
Yeah, so I've also got a bit of back knee on the back, hence the word back knee. Like Sophie, got a little bit on my arms, not as much as her, but I'm one of the unfortunate ones to have a bit of acne in the face. Luckily it's not as severe as certain situations and certain examples you've probably seen out there and seen in people, but I've got mild acne on the face. My skin's quite oily, so that leads to a lot of breakouts, as you know.
So when I was younger, I didn't really know about acne. I did, but the main thing of acne is always on the face. That's everywhere you see it, everyone's talking about face acne. So I always suffered with the arms and the back through, you know, if you hear noise outside, the window's open, so sorry guys, it's hot. Neighbours making noise. But yeah, so I used to suffer the same with the back and my arms when I was younger. That's when it started, probably teens, that's when acne starts. But I just thought that it was through, what's it called, the word?
Puberty?
No, like family, genes.
Oh, genetics.
Genetics, yeah. Brains. So I thought it was genetics, and I just didn't question it. I just thought, this is how my arms are. It was very stressful because, you know, you would have those stupid people, or should I say silly people, that would always be like, what's that spot? You have a spot in your arm.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. And you just feel like saying to them, yeah.
Oh,
exactly. The first thing that goes in my head is, yeah, because I so did not notice that spot. And it just becomes really irritating. But that's more when you're younger. When you're older, people don't really say that because they know that's life and you can't do anything about it. However, I didn't know it was acne until I was older. Now, until about a year ago maybe, I started researching it. I was just thinking, how do I get rid of these? Like, if I have a dress on, I feel uncomfortable. You know, luckily you can airbrush things in pictures, but in real life you can't airbrush, you know. You have to find a way to treat it. But I just thought everything I was seeing, it just seemed untreatable, especially my back as well. The one thing with my back though, that even my arms, sorry, both of them. So basically I found a way through the summer holiday, and it hit me. It didn't actually need a product, I just needed the sea and the sun. It really helps, and Lucy said the same thing. It really helps. So
it's no joke. Sea and the sun, honestly,
combination.
great for the skin and for the body and for
the mind. For everything. It's good for everything. But especially for your skin, if you're in the water all day and you have the sun, it helps get rid of everything. That was the treatment. But then what happened is that I wasn't able to go on holiday for like a whole year. But I wasn't able to go on holiday. So what happened was, the acne appeared again, and I was thinking, how the hell am I going to get rid of all this when I don't have the sea? And yeah, and then I discovered a product. I basically done some research and The good thing is, you know, YouTube helps a lot. People do reviews, and that's why we're doing this, so that you can come, if someone researches something to treat with acne, then they can find it. Because all I kept finding was like remedies of like, you know, turmeric and all that, but who's got time to be doing all that? And number two, those things take a long time to actually start working. So I found this brand called MURAD. It is amazing and treats everything. I'm gonna try to insert, Lucy doesn't have any before and after pictures, no, but I'm sure that I do, so if I do, it will be right here for you to see, before and after of my back.
Sophie had told me that she had bought the product for her acne, and I thought, okay, great, thanks for letting me know, sis. But she didn't tell me, but she was raving on about it, and she was showing me how easy it was to use, considering it's a spray, and you're thinking, oh gosh, how am I going to spray on my back?
Yes.
Yeah, see,
the application.
The application,
guys, is literally like,
it's called a 360.
Because that's the one thing. Oh my god, sorry, I'm gonna start talking again. Yeah. No, because I found the product.
It's not my channel.
No, but listen, it's because that is the main thing. Like, it has a 360 spray, because that's the main thing that I was worried about. I was thinking, how are we going to treat our backs?
If it's a cream, how are you going to do it? You know, say you live alone.
Some people live alone, yeah, exactly. Lucy moved to Spain and left me, so who's going to cream my back?
I don't know, mummy.
So it's just inconvenient. Yeah. So it's all about convenience, and this, you literally just spray and it covers your whole back, so that's really, really good.
So she was telling me about that, but she hadn't mentioned the brand. So I thought, okay, that's cool. Let me know so then I can get it, because as I said, I also suffer a bit from acne. A couple of months had passed, and I was also looking at, as I suffer from acne on my face as well, I got to a point in life where I just thought, you know what, I really need to start investing in good quality products. My downfall in previous years was buying cheap or looking for the cheapest option. I was in uni, didn't have much money to be spending, you know, I ain't got that La Mer type of money, but, you know, spending a bit more money, 20-30 pounds more than your Superdrug or your Boots brands, is actually worth it. So I thought, you know what, let me put some money into this. So I did. Altogether, I think let me show you guys, all these 3 products I found from an Instagrammer who suffers from heavy acne. So I thought, okay, well, if it works for her, let me see if it works for my mild one. And so I got the toner, the cleanser, and a moisturizer, and I thought, okay, let me do this and put time into it. So what you guys, as Sophie said, what you guys actually need to realize when trying new products, you actually need to give 6 weeks to 8 weeks to see a change, because I don't know about body skin, but facially your skin purges when you try new products. It either purges or breaks out. So my one luckily purged with this. From using previous cheap products, I broke out, and that was a very bad reaction. But from using these, I purged, which means your skin's regrowing. It's getting rid of all the bad bacteria, yeah, exactly, the impurities, all of that stuff. And the reaction is that you get little white heads rather than red. So that's a good sign that you're getting the white heads. It means that it's actually working. My skin went really dry at first, because this is for oily skin, so it's to help dry the skin, and then you've got the moisturizer to hydrate it after you cleanse and you tone. So at first,
why are you up?
I don't know. I feel like I'm talking to an audience. Should we take 2? What was I saying? So yes, so the whiteheads are a good sign that the product is working, so you need to bear with it. Patience really is key here. I was so close to giving up. I had even phoned Sophie saying, oh my god, look at how bad my skin was. It was down my neck and on my cheeks where it was really dry and whiteheads were popping out. Yeah. But after about, I'd say, a month or so, clear. I'm not going to say it cures acne, it doesn't. It helps and it reduces breakouts. So I am breaking out a bit here. I'm still using it. It just reduces my breakout.
So we'll list all the products down below for you to check it out. We're not sponsored.
Yeah, just want to add, Sophie didn't even tell me the name, so this was all coincidence. I told her, Sophie, do you know MURAD? And she says, yeah, that's the body thing I use. And it just happens to be the same brand.
So that's how you know it's really good.
Yeah. Good marketing
it's helped a lot. It cleared my back acne. I had no back acne. The only struggle is I still have arm acne. I'm not too sure what I can use.
Have you used that?
No, so I've used a little bit of this, but it doesn't really work. MURAD does have a body wash that does claim to help body acne on the rest of the skin, but that's only sold in the US and not here, so I don't know why I can't buy it.
MURAD
which
is better.
Yeah, which is really annoying. So if you can list anything down below that you can recommend for me to use, I'd appreciate it. Little tips, I would suggest that maybe, for example, Lucy did just mention that she still gets a little bit breakouts. It probably, I don't think it's a coincidence that she's got all this hair. And one tip for acne is that you keep the hair away from your face, so that probably, you know, you put loads of products in your hair.
Also, another tip that Sophie probably should or is going to mention, I have reduced the amount of water I've been drinking. Since being on holiday, that is also an effect on it. If I drink more water, my skin really does clear up, along with the product.
Yeah, so if you watched my hygiene video, you would know that you need to be drinking a minimum of 4 litres, well, not a minimum, a maximum of 4 litres. That's what you should be, your water intake should be, a gallon of water every single day, and most of us aren't even reaching that, so that's a lot of water, but it will help your skin, your nails, everything. It's just good for you. So as Lucy said, she noticed more breakouts because it's water. It doesn't matter how much of these products you use, if you're not drinking water, it's not going to work. So we use this product, I use it roughly, it says twice, so 2 to 3 times a day. I use it once at night time, or just every time I shower. So say now it's been really hot, so I'm showering maybe 3 times, and I'll spray it after each shower, but most of the time I'm using it just at night.
In my products that I've used, the toner and the cleanser I used heavily throughout the first 3 weeks. I'd probably say it dried out my skin a lot and it caused irritation, so I'd probably say if it affects your skin that much, maybe cut down the toner, use it once a day rather than twice a day, which is what I was doing, one in the morning and then another time at night. So it's all just based on your preference.
Yeah, just make sure when you try these products that you actually listen to your body. Everyone's skin is different. Exactly. So just make sure you're aware, watch out for everything, and just be careful, and it should work for you.
Yeah.
Okay?
And if this product doesn't work for you, that's okay. We're not saying to go out and buy it. These are just our personal views. Like Sophie said, we're not sponsored. But it is good. I highly recommend do invest a little bit more money than your usual spending.
Yeah, this was £35. We'll list everything else below, like I mentioned, but this was about £35 for a big bottle, and it lasts for about 7 months, which is good. So we're gonna wrap it up. This is what works for us. MURAD is amazing, we love it, and I really do hope it helps you in your acne journey. As I said, it almost never ends. We want it to end, but you just have to keep treating it to improve it. And yeah, thanks for joining, sis.
Well, thanks for having me.
And yeah, that's it really, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, if you have any recommendations, please put them down below. And if this video has helped you and helped, you know, clear your mind with the stress of acne, as we know it can really affect your self-esteem, don't be affected by it, guys. If you're a teenager or if you're older, you'll realize that it doesn't matter, okay? Only silly people will take notice of it. What matters is what's on the inside, okay? Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.